Did anybody see the beef with Nicki, Safaree, Mariah Lynn, Dime Piece, DJ Self, DJ M? How did y'all feel about Majesty? I thought it was pretty. No, we're not gonna next that. We're gonna talk about this shit. I would like to say that his hairline looks good now, you know, on VH1. I thought that was. When I hear Sir, I think of Atlanta for some reason. I don't know. I just could see this being.
You think of slaves.
Slaves.
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're gonna cut right around.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Just sit right there.
Woo!
What became the prince of a town called Bel Air?
In cut. What is going on YouTube? It has been a long time coming. Bear with me because this is probably one of the scariest things for me, because for so long people have asked us to come off of the dance floor and onto the camera with different videos. You guys seen on our channel so many different performances and different routines, and we haven't really opened up and allowed people into our personal lives. So this video is going to be about myself, Jason Hill, who is the CEO of Loyalty Dance Team, and I won't be talking too much about dance today because this week it is all about Queen. Nicki Minaj Queen album and the controversy that's behind it. We definitely got to talk about that right now. Like, this is the craziest thing going on right now. Nicki Minaj dropped her album this week. We've been waiting on it. We've been waiting on the 10th for like a paycheck. You know when you waiting on that clock to strike 12, when your money hit your account, that's what we've been waiting on. So let's start off with the track list. I am just blown away with the album Queen. I don't know about y'all, but I am. We're gonna get into that today. So I got my lovely audience in here. Make some noise, my audience members. Okay, yeah, It's getting a little hot. Somebody ain't paid electricity. Yeah, ain't know what's going on. Turn it on. Shit. Shit, turn it on. Shit! Again, this is our loyalty account, and we're going to be dropping different videos for you guys to kind of get in touch with us. So if you are already vibing with us, go ahead and hit the link below. Hit that like. Go ahead and share the video. Like our page. Let us know what you're thinking. Comment. Subscribe. You know, do all of that. We got a lot of little issues today, but you know, we're going to work on through that. So the Queen album has finally got here. We've been waiting on the 10th for so long. As you all know, that Nicki Minaj has definitely pushed the album back within good reasons, because if you didn't notice that her good girlfriend, Beyonce, dropped the surprise album on the date that she actually was going to release, which I thought was kind of cool. So that kind of shows you how they're in the industry and they kind of work together. So that's pretty cool. Y'all, what is some of y'all favorite tracks on Queen? Give me a little something. Go ahead and click Majesty right quick. We're going to do it for 2 seconds and cut it off because we ain't trying to get flagged. You feel me? We ain't trying to get flagged. Oh my God. Welcome to the palace, the kingdom. This track was with Eminem. Eminem definitely clowning this track. Okay, that's enough. That's good enough. Wait, damn. We ain't going there yet. We're gonna talk about Majesty. Okay, that's what y'all ready at. That's what everybody ready to get to. How did y'all feel about Majesty? I thought it was pretty. No, you're not gonna next that. We're gonna talk about this shit. You're not gonna next the video. Let's talk about, I really like Majesty, and I think that you have to have an art for what they were saying on that track. I think it's metaphorically about a kingdom. She's the queen, he's like a king. And if y'all really know Nicki Minaj, that's been an idol of hers that people really didn't notice. The way he has punchlines and everything, she loves his punchlines. She idolizes that, and we're gonna talk about her actually pushing her own pen later. But I think that was pretty cool, and I loved how they had to play on it, making it like it was a castle in the kingdom. Why the hell did you not like Majesty?
If you're
gonna do a collaboration with the same person you did before, it has to be better than the last one.
And you don't feel that it was. Okay, that's fair enough. And the reason we didn't hit Ganja Burns first, guys, because we already know that we love Ganja Burns. Ganja Burns is like a track. If I actually smoke, because I don't smoke, I guess I'm whack, but all of my other friends do. That's a track that we would definitely be riding down the highway in listening to. I can actually vibe with Ganja Burns. It's smooth. I love the meaning of Ganja Burns. That's definitely something that I just can be chilled out and just driving down the street with. What did y'all think about Ganja Burns? Ganja Burns?
I can do that.
You could do that kind of. All right, Barbie Dreams. Go ahead and give us a little bit of that. Oh my God. If you haven't heard the track, it starts out like this. We're not going to play too much. All right, and cut. If you guys didn't know Nicki Minaj the way I know Nicki Minaj, it was all a joke. All of these people trying to make it literal, it was not literal. She fucked 54 an hour and all of that for power. She did not do that. This was a way for her to wordplay and talk about what's really going on in social media. And I think that you guys should go ahead and be open-minded to other people's art and artistic directions with how they bring you guys music. Y'all are so used to hearing some of the same things. I loved Barbie Dreams, and lyrically, I think that she did a wonderful job. How did y'all feel about some of those punchlines that was dropped in
It was
there?
good.
The video, what was one of your favorites? I definitely like how she played with the DJ Khaled. Ain't no fat nigga telling me what he ain't eating, because you know he don't go down on the ladies. He don't go down on the girls. You know, that's not his thing. That's what he said. Like, how do you feel about men not wanting to go down?
You won't be getting none.
Oh my God. You don't think you'll be getting none of them? Okay, well, sorry about that. You heard that from a lady in the background. She said if you ain't going down, you ain't getting none. Sorry about that. What about you, Trey? What you go down on? We go get it. Yeah. I almost had to eat on that one. You know I'm a little hungry. Forgive me, y'all. I ain't gave y'all outfits and face and all of that today because we just got out of practice. So I just could not wait to get here and talk to y'all. So the next track we gonna go ahead and bump right quick.
Run Rich. Reese.
Yo, yo,
Yeah.
hey yo, I know what these niggas like and it ain't my charm.
Well, let me tell y'all something about that track. I don't know who the hell you are. You can be the ugliest rat person in the world.
That's bad.
But that track make you feel like you just the shit don't it like you could be just walking in there with a dollar store outfit. I know what this is like. It ain't my track. You don't even look like shit. You ain't even gotta look like nothing.
It was uplifting to me.
It was oh yeah, I forgot. You know, the person who thinks that KT is the idol of her life. You said what?
If you let that broke nigga fuck, we tellin'.
We all know it. He broke. We told
You see, I can't stand people like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think that you should never kiss and tell.
We telling it.
But you know, they like to do that a lot.
But
So
you
we.
tell your friends. Of course.
Oh, you telling your friends. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. So the next track is one of my personal favorites, Hardway. I completely love this track. Oh my God, I love this track. I think she should drop it. I think this should be the next single.
Work hard just to get her back.
I'm not coming through unless the bed's straight, period. Hard White to me, clearly is to me one of the hardest tracks. I mean, that's my opinion. I think that I can relate a lot to Hard White and LLC to me. I'm not gonna jump to LLC just yet. I just really liked Hard White a lot. What did y'all think about Hard White?
I like that.
You liked it? What y'all like about it?
It's that raw nigga.
You think it's that raw nigga?
About that song is it was released before the album came out, so
It was actually leaked.
It was just
It was leaked.
It was just named something else.
It was leaked. It definitely was leaked. Anybody else kind of upset that the Nicki Minaj and the Rihanna thing, you know, that was fake? I kind of was hype about. I mean, the Beyonce and Rihanna collab. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
It was fake album cover, and it was kind of like, you know, they were gonna have a track.
But they've been doing that for years.
They want.
Yeah, I was slick a little, convinced. I
That
ain't.
be some hard shit.
We still
Yeah.
waiting on it.
We still waiting. Give it to us, Nicki. Beyonce, we already got a track with y'all, but y'all three together. With the way that y'all run the charts, I think that y'all should definitely go ahead and do that.
That ain't nothing but a
We waiting on that.
bags.
Okay, so next track, go ahead and
You
bid.
really want to listen to Bed?
You don't want to listen to bid.
Just talk about it. Everybody know it.
Ben, I actually like Ben. I think that it definitely related to her pop art of her pop fans. And you gotta remember, Nicki Minaj does everything, so we gotta go ahead and give her props because she just don't give you that hip hop, that club, that ratchet shit that you like. She give you that street, she give you that vibe, she give you that pop. She's a definitely a versatile artist, so that's what I do respect about you. And the collab with Ariana Grande was just amazing. I thought that was definitely covered. This next song, to me, speaking of late night songs, is one that I really enjoy with The Weeknd. Go ahead and drop that. Thought I Knew You.
Hey.
Hey.
It's more like a riding song. Though.
Man, this track right here.
This is like riding down out with his windows down.
Okay. Guess I didn't. Thought I Knew You. Have you ever thought you knew somebody and you really didn't know them? This track right here to me literally spoke to the soul. Like, a lot of people try to portray and be something that they not, and you try to work through things with people and they really don't quite turn out that way. That's kind of what I got from this song. The Run and Hide. Let's go ahead and give them a little bit about that. Run and hide. Run and hide. Let's talk about that. Damn, Nicki, come on. This long ass intro. Yeah, she let you listen to the beat. Okay. Okay.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid.
She took that long because the first two things she said was basically, like,
What?
don't be goofy, bring some passion to the table. What you doing? Don't be stupid. I'm the real.
You could just tell when a bitch is just reading off of lyrics.com or something.
No, it's on there.
Look, she's just reading.
Came on.
Just reading. She ain't even say it with no feeling.
Oh no, I don't listen to the song,
So you skipped this track.
yeah.
What a waste of life.
Even on Amazon.
All right, next track.
It's one of the least.
Waste of life. Gunshots. Boom, boom, boom.
I could have said.
Cut. I think this track was probably one of the most relevant tracks to what music is today. That it's about the beat. A lot of artists nowadays, to me, are giving me catchy hooks, catchy tracks. The beat is on point. Not so much lyrically, but with Nicki Minaj, she got all of that in one. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and do that. So what y'all think about this track?
I liked it. I really liked it.
I really like this one, and I think that a lot of the youth today and the people who weren't Nicki fans back then, that are Nicki fans now, could definitely relate to that. So I definitely like this one.
Club and we all got a drink and we just, vibing about.
But sometimes some people can't afford drinks, so get there early for happy hour. You know what I'm saying? Stop taking your ass out. You ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? At least be able to do something. If you got some weed, supply it. If you got some liquor, supply it. I mean, try to get your friends drunk before you get to the club if you know you ain't got no money. Because we should be all at the bar, listen to Chun Sway, and you ain't got no money. I'm tired of that happening. So shots fired and you know who you are. I'm tired of your ass. Broke ass. Next track.
Hey, yo.
Okay, cut this. This track right here, I almost made a fucking dance routine up there fast. I almost had the whole routine done up in my head, but I just didn't bring it to life. You know what I'm saying? We didn't bring it to life. What did y'all think about Chun-Li when Chun-Li dropped? Because it dropped before the album release. It dropped with another track that she had, which was Barbie Teens, which I really liked because I felt a lot of Roman in that one. I felt a lot of Roman in that one. Yeah, you know what? I feel like the people wasn't really gravitating towards that track.
I feel like Barbie Teens better than Chun-Li. Sorry.
That's what you think.
I love it.
She could have took off Running High.
God, you know what they are.
She could have took off Running High and added Barbie Teens.
Oh, you think so? Next track. I ain't listening to your ass.
That bitch a LLC. Step a couple steps up in that bitch, get on your feet. You make twice as much if you switch it up.
I love this track.
So you be rich and famous, but he's just a guy to me. I feel like I'm King Kong.
Okay. LLC to me is definitely another one of the hardest tracks on the album. If you listen to what she said, no matter what y'all do in the industry, because believe it or not, in this music industry, a lot of people don't understand that there are executives who have to come for what's already being done. And they have to make sure that they're backing it up. It reminds me of that Marvel and DC, you know, when they both come out with movies, they're trying to outdo each other. The same thing that happens with artists. And the female world with hip hop, it isn't as prominent. So you get what I'm saying? A lot of the industry like to make it like it can only be one. There's not enough room for it to be more than one, which is not cool. And I feel like a lot of times they're trying to always put the next hot female against Nicki Minaj, which isn't fair. Because she has to me, work a little bit harder. I think that any time that you've been out and you've been able to have the accolades that this lady has had, you're going to have to work your ass off. So anybody that come up that kind of sounds a little good, they're going to at you. So I love that she basically told all of the other executives, you can kiss my ass no matter how much you try to make somebody me. No matter what you do, they'll never be that person. I really like that. I really like that. This next track, which got everybody in the world shaking their ass. Go on ahead and drop it. Drop it with some value. We ain't even gonna play the whole track. Because that track make you want to do something. You know, that track make you want to really just drop your shit. Oh, see what I'm saying? The Thoughts really love this track, so you know what I'm saying? Fellas, if you got a girlfriend or anybody out there and you know what I'm saying, you definitely want to see if they're a thought, drop this track right here.
It's not me. It's fantastic.
See what I'm saying? Look, they bend it over, bust it wide open every second that they hit this track. I done seen this all over Instagram. Everybody. And then you can always spot one of the gays because they love this track. See what I'm saying? My friends up there. They instantly just started queen out on this one. I like this one. I definitely like Good Form. Good Form is one of the catchier songs on there. And especially for dancers, you're going to see a lot of choreography videos to that. I definitely love that track. The next track, which is my absolute favorite, drop it. Woo! Go ahead and cut it off, because I'm about to have to go off camera. You know, for a minute I went somewhere personally. Nip Tuck to me is definitely one of my favorite ones. Nicki always gives you one of them songs. I feel like Grand Piano on the last album was kind of like one of those tracks. She always gives you one of them tracks to really evaluate kind of some of the shit that you're going through in a relationship. If you guys are in a relationship and you say, fuck that, you ain't got to be in one. But Nip Tuck definitely to me spoke volumes of you investing something into a relationship. And no matter how much you give people, some people kind of still take that for granted. So you have to make sure that you're being careful with who you're involving yourself with. And the next interlude that I just felt like should have been longer.
I said I'm cool, I'm baby, I'm straight.
I love this one. I love this one. And I love that it came after Nip Tuck because it's kind of like no matter how much you did give somebody a Nip Tuck and you evaluated what you did, come with this, it's too late. You moved on. You're not trying to go ahead and backtrack yourself, even though people out there definitely do. They get all crunk about leaving somebody, and then you go ahead and you get right back with them. This ain't the track for you, motherfucker. She said too late, too late. We done with that. Next track. Come See About Me. which is kind of contradiction to everything I just said, because this track definitely is like, look, I fixed my shit. Like I'm in a different mindset. I'm in a different place. Check on me, see what's going on. I'm not the same person. I probably was a little fucked up back then, but I'm better. So this track was, I'm not gonna necessarily say it was her, but I'm definitely saying that it's somebody that I think that, you know, is out there and they know that they've been wrong. And they're definitely changing. They're trying to change, and they want you to see they change. So, you know, it's up to you to make that decision if you want to do that or not. I ain't in that place.
I'm done with my fuck boys. I want the good guy now.
And that's what Come See About Me is about.
Yeah.
She was high when she was listening to it. How is Come See About Me about I'm done with fuck boys, I want a new one?
See about me, 'cause I'm done with fake asses.
Is that what the track said?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's the remix, you know. Be on the lookout, Ty, Nicki Minaj, you know what I mean? I'll be on the lookout. This next track, Sir and Future, drop that for me, please. Drop that for me. Oh my God. This is another track that I think that you, when you riding, you were like, I love this track. But I think anything with Future to me is just like almost a hit. Since he's come out, Future kind of every time that he's on something, he always like murders it to me. That's my opinion, even though my favorite track for him. Huh?
He keeps his Atlanta flow with everything. It just makes it hot.
Okay, turn it down. This track to me reminds me more of the South than anything in Atlanta. When I hear Sir, I think of Atlanta for some reason. I don't know. I just could see this being
You think of slaves.
the slaves.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
I feel like Future had more to do with this song than she did.
You think so? Nicki pushes the pen. You seen today, Nicki pushes the
I'm not
pen.
saying like writing it wise, but like the way of the way
The vibe?
Yeah, the vibe of it. It's cause she kind of gave like a different type of flow with it too.
She's always gonna do that. She's Nicki Minaj.
It's real Atlanta like. The bitch ain't from Atlanta. She's from New York.
But she did a lot of work in Atlanta. Her come up was in Atlanta too. See what I'm saying? She from New York, drove down, was managed with Deb and them, was with Gotti and them. See, do your research. She was in Atlanta. She got that flow too. She got the flow of every coast. Carry on. The next track, Miami. Yeah, Miami. Cut it. It wasn't one of my favorites, you know.
It was a waste of track space.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
It's a nice place to visit.
But Miami wasn't the song for you. Next track. Okay. Now watch your mouth with this. It's for the daddy and patience.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I love that she brought Foxy back. You know, that was definitely somebody that she looked up to when it came to music. I thought that that was something completely clever. What did y'all think
It
about
was
that?
the only person she ain't having the bad to say about. Everybody else probably didn't want to be on the track with her.
We're gonna cut.
Next
We're
song.
gonna cut. Let me tell you something. No. All right. Okay.
Inspiration.
We're not gonna do the outro. We're not gonna do the outro because the thanks and all of that. We're not gonna do the outro. I think Queen. If we were to rate Queen, I'd give it a good 8. 8.
Yeah.
I can give it 8.
After listening
Pink
to
Friday
it,
is a 10. Pink Friday is a 10 to me. I just feel like Pink Friday it had that album sense that you couldn't skip a track because every track was just on point, whether you was into that genre of music or not. Roman Reloaded, I really liked it. I think what her fans are missing is the mixtape Nicki. The Nicki that came out when we first met her, she was more vibrant, she was animated, and I think that she wanted to show you guys different levels and growth. So I'm glad that she definitely did that with the Pink Print, which was her third album. But Queen, I give it a good 8. It's definitely a bop. Did anybody see the beef with Nicki, Safaree, Mariah Lynn, Dime Piece, DJ Self, DJ Envy? I want to say something though. Nicki fingers today needs to be locked up.
Chopped off.
Chopped up, locked up, put them in a garbage disposal because she destroyed people today. Did y'all, oh my God, Safaree and the receding hairline picture.
Oh my God.
I was dead.
Baby.
Nicki, did you have to tell everybody that you paid $10,000 and it still fell out?
She said I shouldn't have paid.
You know that it got like, allegedly. I mean, this is what she said and this versus what he said. You know what I mean? She definitely wrote on that, and we got my notes here to talk about everything that was going on, and we got the screenshots that we're gonna go ahead and post up for you guys to go ahead and view. But it was a bit of feuding going on today. How many of you guys were able to see the feud today? Anybody was able to see it?
Oh yeah, right after work. Okay.
Right after the DJ Flex interview, I thought that was completely dope. I was able to see it. Let's go ahead and first talk about the interview because that's kind of how a lot of stuff started. What did y'all think about the interview? Fuck them. The interview was great, actually. I loved the interview. I liked how she definitely cleared up that she pushes her pen. She writes her own tracks. And Nicki is very, very stern about that because in this industry, a lot of people don't write their own tracks. But we did do a little bit of research. And Nicki, my girl, but she definitely had a couple of assistants on a couple of tracks. Barbie Dreams is one of them as far as the lyricists on there. But I think that it was like a couple people helped her, and I think that that's definitely like something they said it's an unwritten rule where people can help you with hooks and different things. But majority, 98% of Nicki's stuff is definitely hers. She rarely likes to get any help, and that's what I picked up from the interview with Funk Master Flex today. Did y'all see that interview today? Anybody saw that interview? I do not have any cultured audience members, so I'm sure the people out there is gonna say, kick their ass to the curb. Let's go ahead and get started with Safaree. During the interview, he wanted to know, that, out of all of this, I'm the one that's trending. He wanted to know why he was trending. It was because she basically put him on blast for the shit that he did that we've been wanting to know about. Safaree, I don't know about the prostitutes that you was buying and the stolen credit cards that she said that you stole.
Free money.
I thought it was free.
Yeah. And he basically said, you could have did the promo with me in a song. That's what he was saying on his track. Nicki was in the interview, so she wasn't able to see all of this stuff kind of going on. Safaree then goes ahead and posts the United States trend, and he was definitely at the top. Under the Tuesday Thoughts, Tyga and Travel Tuesday, Safaree with over 24.4K tweets at the time that this was screenshotted. He basically said how someone talking about me and I'm the one that's trending. Shouldn't it be the other way around? How have times changed? What is this, trending sorcery going on? He felt that Nicki should have focused more on talking about Queen and less on talking about what the hell he was doing in that relationship that was 5 years ago. My take on this situation right now, I really don't know. I'm undecided because I love Nicki Minaj, and then I see where Safaree's coming from with some of his tweets today. He definitely felt some type of way about it because he felt like he should be the one that's being talked about. Nicki wants to talk about dick pics and things like that on her Twitter. Did y'all see that? Well, we really can't talk because we do know that Safaree is from
Wakanda.
Yeah, so we got this fur. He definitely from Wakanda, so we know that's why she was with that ass for so long. No, I'm just kidding. She really did love him, and I definitely could tell. Oh, you like Safaree too?
It's wrapped around the leg.
Oh, so what do you think you could work with that?
Oh, of course.
Safaree drops and says that Nicki Minaj cut him. He had to lie to the police tell him that he was trying to kill himself so that Nicki Minaj did not go to jail. I think that this story is believable. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I can see him being in love with that lady so much that he's trying to protect her and her image, and he didn't want it to blow out of proportion. I think that that was a bit far though. I think that, you know what I mean? If she actually did that, but I can't take away the things that she's done for him financially though. She's right. If it had not been for her, would everybody know who Safaree was? Did y'all know him before, Nicki?
I remember him, Super Bass video.
You just remember him as a hype man.
You remember him as a hype man. But I think that I like them two together. Like, I don't know. I really like them. It's sad to see this. And if y'all didn't know that, he was definitely trending on Twitter today. Safaree was trending on Twitter, and it kind of started during the interview with Funkmaster Flex. Like, he got it out of Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj also dropped, I don't know if I talked about this earlier, that, you know, she kind of got fed up and she kind of exploded when the questions was coming about what Safaree was doing. Safaree was messing with prostitutes. He was taking credit cards thinking it was free money.
Free money.
Okay, right. Free money. I've never heard of free money unless you won a contest or something. Are y'all giving out free money?
We're stealing.
Well, shit, people giving out free ass and pussy, so I mean, he probably thought that free money was just another one of the additions. Let's talk about Mariah Lynn being very Twitter gangster-ish today. I don't know what the hell was going on with her ass, but she's trying to be relevant. I think the best thing for her to do is with this buzz running around her name, and we're not even going to talk about everything this bitch has said, is to drop a track that we actually could care to listen to longer than fucking 15 seconds. That's what the hell you could do, Mariah. Leave Nicki Minaj alone. Now, as far as Dime Piece, Nicki, you gonna have to put him up with that one. I would like to see that, though. How many of y'all would like to see Nicki Minaj and Dime Piece actually have a fight?
I think I want to see
I
something
feel
like
like
women
that.
empowerment.
But you know what? Nicki be having so much going on
No.
that she might just black the fuck out and, you know what I mean? She might.
See, I just
It
feel
was
like
just a one-on.
Nikki was just pissed off. And
Nicki
just
was
like-
definitely pissed off. I mean, she was pushed to the
But
limit
I
today.
don't think that Dime Piece like meant it. Well, when she did it, she didn't have to write all that. All
She
you had to do
did
was
mean
like,
that.
she didn't have to do all that.
She meant that.
She didn't mean what?
I felt like she didn't have to write all that. She could have just said, well, you know, what's wrong
And
with
just to
you?
inform y'all a little bit, not to cut you off, but Mariah said, how are you telling somebody to mind their business that you're spreading your own in interviews? And she was talking about the interview today, which was amazing with Funkmaster Flex. Your whole clown acting holler, then holier than thou, coming from someone based off of how they feed their family. Although you may have more of a fan base than me, you most certainly, undoubtedly, can't out-rap me, period.
And everybody went off on that ass. Once she said, like, bitch, where?
Okay, Mariah Lynn, I don't know if this was for you to try to get your fan base up, but
That went away.
you know when a pot is hot and you're a kid and you told not to touch the pot? Don't touch that damn pot. I mean, the cricket sound should definitely be going off at this moment. Mariah Lynn rapping better than Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. All she had was once upon a time, not long ago.
I mean, and you talking about how people feed their family. I mean, you hold your way up, and now you want to talk about Nicki Minaj. But like she said, she ain't have to strip on the pole to get the, you know, the position. You remember that, you know what I mean? You can't really come for the queen like that if you ain't. But did y'all see? Did you see the Safaree picture of the receding hairline? I would like to say that his hairline looks good now, you know, on a VH1. I thought that was a bit tough. But, you know, even though I know this is phony, Maury tweeted at Nicki Minaj and Safaree, "You're making me dizzy with all this back and forth. The only way that you're going to solve this beef is you let me hook you up to a lie detector test." I thought that was pretty funny. Joke gone bad. We're going to keep that.
I was like, Maury, shut up.
Nicki Minaj ended her beef with Dime with the quote of "suck my dick hoe." And Jessica Dime then replies, and we're gonna put this right up in the box there for you guys to see. I just hope that she keep that same energy when we run into each other, because we will. I don't know if Dime is, making promises and threats right here, but Dime, I love you. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of you, but I don't see how you gonna get to Nicki. Where are you gonna run into her at? What events that she's at that you at?
I had read one of the tweets. It was like, Jessica, we still love you. Don't get into this.
Yeah, we love you, Jessica. We love you, Jessica. Okay, so what did you guys think about Just Hilarious coming on it?
I feel like everyone knew she was gonna say something. She's on everybody's post.
So what do? You think that it's a way that she kind of like?
I thought she's only doing that to get more clout anyway. She doesn't. But
I like Jessica Dime though. I like Jessica Dime. I think that that's a job though. Like that's like DJ, DJ Envy, Charlamagne, and all of them. That's just like their job. Their job is to report what's going on. Jessica is to make fun of what's going on. That's her job. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you step in this industry. What you think? If you got caught hunching somewhere around the corner and she saw it, it's gonna be in her next Instagram video. So yeah, sorry.
I respect what you do.
Yeah, I definitely. Is it because you're an aspiring comedian? Next, so we're going to continue on. I'm just kidding. Like he said, at least y'all know I was trying to keep my news to myself, because Nicki Minaj definitely did go ahead, and we're gonna post that up in the box again, that he was calling, trying to keep his news and everything private, and he was bragging about that, but he did tweet back and say that at least y'all know I was trying to keep my news to myself. So was trying to leak my dick pic for years, and now that we have, his fan base has went up 1 million subscribers. No, I'm just kidding. Even my friends said they just became fans of him, and they don't even know none of his songs. They just know that they love him. So everybody fans of Safaree, make some noise. Nobody. Sorry, Safaree. Nobody hears likes you. Who leaked it?
Lyrica
off Love and Hip Hop.
Anderson leaked it.
She leaked it.
She had the original
Look,
picture.
He sent it to her.
That's why she got caught up though.
She's supposed to be married.
To A1.
That's why.
So that's how it got out. So why would he even be? Why would Nicki tweet and say that he was trying to tweak her and inbox and talk to her about not doing it?
No, she said it's right there. About how he was trying to get the picture back from someone. That someone is Lyrica Anderson.
Why would he have to go through Nicki Minaj?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. When I read that, I was confused on that part.
Like,
if you trying to talk to Nicki and Meek, what would be the point if Lyrica was the one that did expect? You know your news though. Everybody out there, you know your news. You know what you posted. You know what you sent. You know how it looked the time that you sent it. So why would you be confused as to who leaked your news? And if that's the case, fucking Snapchat it and delete. Well, now Snapchat catches it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you didn't call a lot of pictures, huh?
No, I just know.
You send pictures?
Nope, not at all.
Do any of y'all out there send news?
I do. But I put an emoji over my face.
Okay, Trey, do you send news?
Yeah.
For what? To who? My boyfriend?
I done saw a few of them on Tumblr.
Oh, baby, you don't see me on Tumblr.
I done see
Jeremiah, do you
people
send
like
nudes?
pictures.
Who uses my pictures?
Why don't y'all send news no more for the people that don't send news?
Y'all bitches better quit catfishing me.
It all depends on the person. I ain't just finna send my goods everybody.
So do you think that sending news is like
Universal.
making it fun or spicy? I don't know.
Got spice it
Do you
up.
think it's like shopping on Amazon? You see it, you like it, you
Sometimes
click
it's
buy.
an option. If you send me a good, I see you without clothes, I might be like, don't wanna. Next.
Oh my God. Safaree then goes on to say that first me and Tyga did not go on to the same doctor. We did it the same day, different doctors, because she said that Tyga's hairline did not fall off like his did, and she paid for it. But, Nicki, if you dropped your money, you should have made sure you went to the right surgeon. But listen, I don't know if this has to do with the first week sales but you need to finish your Zen because she was doing something where she was cleansing herself. And don't talk about VH1 checks because the way that you're acting is like you're auditioning to be on Love and Hip Hop. I think that Safaree definitely had a point there, but I'm definitely there for Nicki Minaj too because, you know what I mean, if your hairline costs $2,000 to fix, that shit better stay working. You know, I should be nowhere and I'm dancing and my shit slide back. I should be nowhere and my shit slide back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be pissed off. I got a question. So do you get a discount or a refund on that, or do they redo it? Okay.
As is.
But about the news, Nicki Minaj did say that she said, bitch, you hit me and Meek up asking us to get your dick pic back from someone, LOL. You were playing with your dick in the shower by yourself with suds and shit. I have an email where you couldn't even pay your electric bill. Why you lied on me? But go off, sis. Why she calling him sis though?
She went the fuck off.
Hey, Safaree, you know what I'm saying? If you want to play on another team, they're your guys and girls. Let me say that. Jessica Dime been hits because you know Nicki definitely went at it with her as well and said, I say shit all the time and then I think back like, damn, I might have offended people. When you are in a heated moment, you don't think about it. I know that she was mad, but damn sis, checks ain't crummy, period. I think Jessica Dime chimed in because she made some income off of Love and Hip Hop. And for Nicki to go ahead and tell Safaree that, you know, go ahead and go to, you know, finish making that Love and Hip Hop, them crumbs. I think that anybody that is associated with the show probably was slightly offended. That's like, you know, if you work at Walmart and she says, go take your broke ass back to working at Walmart. You might have felt a little broke when she targeted that to you, whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Jessica Dime should have said anything because she know what her pockets is. That shouldn't have offended her.
That definitely shouldn't have offended her. But I think that at the time too, they're all filming and they all on the same show. So they kind of was probably like a, you know, I got his back situation because Safaree definitely had a lot of people that was in his corner today, and Nicki kind of slayed everybody like a dungeon dragon. As they spoke, she tore them down. I think that it should have just ended there because the way that she was going in, she also hit up Charlamagne. So I don't know what that's about to be about. I don't know if an interview is coming, but she did resort back to that hairline. And she said, Tiger shit ain't fall back out. Y'all went to the same doctor. Yours fell out because God don't like ugly. Damn. She said, I should have never paid for that goddamn hairline. It fell back out because God don't like ugly. You used me, but God had other plans. Ooh. I hate that his picture's up, Safaree. It's kind of hard for me to defend you when your hairline is back here and the line is up here for it to get fixed. But you know what? I'm glad you got it fixed because, you know, a lot of people like you. So, you know, we're going to go ahead and move on from there. So what do y'all have to add to this? You know, today has been crazy. Twitter's been going crazy. We will be back with y'all. We're going to continue this coming up. But I had to definitely drop y'all review on Nicki Minaj's album, news about Nicki Minaj, and the Twitter beef that's going on right now. I don't know. Best of luck to Nicki Minaj, Safaree, Mariah Lynn, Kick Rocks, Jessica Dime. We love you. Good luck, y'all. And this was the first episode. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is just as having fun. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram at IM_YourLeader21. Shout out y'all pages so they can follow y'all. Go ahead. Any y'all?
T.Breon_.
T.Breon. Spell that, please.
BRIONNE.
All right.
Ronaldo J, 2 Y's at the end.
Ronaldo J, 2 Y's at the end. So,
The real dot Neve.
the real dot Neve. Can you spell Neve? Some people don't know how to spell.
NVAE.
Trey?
Trey_no mark.
So you guys will see them come from behind the camera. You know, everybody ain't ready today. And I'm damn sure not ready, but I had to come here. And we gonna do a table talk about sex. We super excited about that. We gonna give y'all different stuff on this loyalty page because we wanna open up our fan base and the things that we talk about, and we wanna let you guys in on our lives a little bit more. So stay tuned.
Also,
We out.
feel free to send topics.
to our Facebook and like our Facebook.
Facebook, Loyalty Dance Team on Facebook. Send topics that y'all want to hear about. We will definitely be doing more of these, so we will see y'all soon.
Because we
We
are.
out.
Work hard just to get her back. Work hard just to get her back. Hey yo.
It's over, bitch.